What's up? This is Otis Marlon, and you're watching Palamora TV.
Tonight is the night and we get it, we off in your city, we tripping.
My name is Otis Marlon. I'm a singer, songwriter, and producer.
How did you get into music?
Well, actually, I got into music through my father. Back in the day when I was growing up, he was a producer himself. So he was always bringing music into the house and things like that. And I actually picked up on Pharrell Williams growing up early in my childhood. And something about him, he stuck to me. And since then, I've been listening to different genres, picking up different things. So that's what led into music for me. Influences, major influences, definitely Kanye West. For this generation, I think Kanye was the biggest thing for us. He let a lot of us grow to be ourselves and be comfortable with what it is we want to say, what it is we want to do. He showed us there's another outlet for what it is, for what was the template at the time. What makes my music different is it's all from my perspective, it's all from my experience, and it's all from my point of view, from what I've heard, what I've done, what I've seen in life. And that's from any artist. Music itself is an expression of you. It's an expression of what it is you like, what it is you want to blend together. Music in general is a blending of different genres, different experiences, and I bring that with my music. Music to me is creativity, it's passion, it's a story, it's a blank canvas for me, for however it is I want you to connect to it. But it's a connection between me and you.
If someone were to first hear your music, what do you think would be some feelings that they would feel?
Feelings? Definitely when someone hears my music, I want them to get into the vibe that, all right, whatever it is I want to do, let's get it done. Let's get it done. But I also want them to connect to what it is I'm saying, whether it's on an emotional level, whether it's maybe happy, whether it may be bringing you back to a heartbreak, whether it may be bringing you to the best moment in your life. Whatever it is, I want them to feel a strong emotion to it.
Now, in your opinion, what's going on with the music industry? What do you feel the music industry needs, and what do you think that it's very exceeding at right now?
Right now, I think the music industry is very good with there's a lot of tolerance, especially in R&B and hip hop, where that wasn't always the case. Right now, I think there's a lot of young artists. They have a lot of things to say, and there's an audience who's willing to listen for everything, no matter what it is. We have if we want to name artists, we have the Jordan Brattons, we have the Travis Scotts, there's everyone. There's a lane for everyone, and I think that's awesome. But also, what I don't think is really great, there's a lot of people who don't really have the passion, and they're running with it for other reasons. And I think, especially in the urban community, music is all we have. A lot of kids can't get out that urban area, and so what they hear is their reality. And a lot of people who don't live that reality are cashing in on it. So I think that's definitely hurting.
What your long-term goal is, and then also a short-term goal?
A short-term goal is to get out a new EP, which I'm actually working on at this moment. We're actually gonna have that done for possibly the summer, something for the summer, definitely. Long-term goal, when I started music, once again, like I mentioned earlier, Pharrell was a major pinnacle for me. He was it for me. And actually I got a chance to meet him one time, and when I met him, it was such a rush for me to see him. And I would, if I had to say a long-term goal, I would have to say to inspire some kid the way he inspired me growing up, to say you can do it your way. This is me, I'm being me, be you. I think that would be it for me.
How do you feel about this project?
Like I said, I've been doing music for a while. Since I was actually 17, I've been doing it professionally. And there wasn't always a time where I always knew where I wanted to go, but I wasn't always confident with it. And I wasn't always able to do what I wanted. And I feel like now is that time where I'm able to get my ideas out and say what I want to say and do what it is I want to do, because once again, there's an audience for anything, and right now is the time. So if you're gonna do it the right way,
What do you think the public's reaction is going to be whenever they first hear this?
Public reaction, for who it's meant for, they're gonna vibe with it. And once again, like I said earlier, when you can connect with someone, they'll keep coming back for more. Because in life, when you can leave an effect on someone, negative or positive, they're gonna remember you. And if it's a positive one, they'll keep coming back. So that's what I want to leave with my music.
Not any last words, and a life goal or anything like that?
Oh man, life goals, of course, to be in the music industry, singer, songwriter. Also, I want to get into production for movies, for film. I want to do. It's a lot of stuff, man. It's a whole lot of stuff. But right now, I think I just need to focus on the music aspect and get into everything else after. But there's a lot going on up there. There's a lot. This is Otis Marlon, and you've just watched Palamora TV.
Let me put you on so right, girl, you're so fly.